Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge. Hier, Dingster, Bumster, Fate Stay Night Remastered. Und ja, die sind jetzt gerade alle aus der Schule zurückgekommen. Und Tosaka möchte jetzt offenbar kochen. Das kann ja was werden. Okay, everything is ready, I'm going to get started. Tosaka psychs herself up and heads to the kitchen. You don't have to worry about it since it's Tosaka's turn today. You prepared breakfast for us, so leave dinner to us. She and I will handle dinner while Tosaka is staying here. Oh. Saka quietly sits down. I hear a fiery, boisterous sound coming from the kitchen, but I see nothing of Tosaka. I guess I can't trust her. I should stay in my room until dinner is ready, considering Saber's waiting there. I'm going to rest in my room. If Fujine comes, tell her she should prepare the bath herself for a change. Oh. Yeah, oh, by the way, don't forget to knock when you come into my room. It's a little before 6 o'clock. I figured dinner will be ready around 7 o'clock. I return to my room and find Saber sleeping in the room next door. Bummer, I thought I could talk to her a little more. I click my tongue with disappointment and sit down. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? There's nothing else I can talk to her about apart from the Holy Grail War. Besides, I don't know how to act around Saber. Oh well, if she's asleep, I will just let her rest. I mutter to myself and stare at the hands of the clock. Last night, Saber, Tosaka and I ate dinner. But today, Sakura and Fujine are in the mix as well, making it 5 people. Oh, actually, Saber can't join. As long as Fujine and Sakura are around, I can't have Saber come out of her room. I wonder if Saber ate breakfast. Last night, Saber was nodding while eating her dinner. Based on her behavior, it's not like she doesn't need food. I didn't prepare lunch for her, so she must be hungry. Once Fujine and Sakura go home, I should warm some dinner up for Saber. She will have to eat it alone, but there's nothing we can do about that. It's just... imagining Saber eating by herself is making me mad.
Shiro, 起きてる?
Tosaka knocks on my door and peeks her head in. Tosaka, what's going on?
何って夕食なんだけど。できたから来て。
It's already that time? I pick myself up, glance towards Saber's room and head into the hallway. Der Blick von ihr.
ほら見てよこの料理。なんと遠坂さんは長らく不在だった中華料理ができる人だったのだ。
Ah, der Blick von ihr dabei. Fujine dances excitedly around the table, which is laid out with dinner. Now that she mentions it, it does all look to be Chinese dishes today. 4 big plates decorated the table. Crab meat with egg omelette, shredded beef with green peppers, a vegetable stir fry with some fancy meat I've never seen before, and for some reason a plate full of steamed shumai. Salad has been served on individual plates for everyone, and the setup seems to have been well thought out. It's pretty extravagant. Fujine loves it. This is a surprise. I thought you would make something Western.
本当は洋風を考えてたそうですよ。けど中華料理は誰も作らないって言ったら、なら私が作るって。
Why would she set out to do something no one else does? Hey Sakura, you and Tosaka came home at the same time. Did you two go shopping together or something?
はい。遠坂先輩、弓道部が終わるまで待っててくれたんです。それで帰り道がてら、2人で買い出しに行ってました。
I had no idea. Looks like you two are closer than I thought.
そうですね。遠坂先輩とは学校でもよく話してましたから。私のどこが気に入られたかわからないんですけど、入学した頃から親切にしてもらってます。
Huh? So Tosaka really is nice. Is a nice upperclassman.
おしゃべりはいいから早く食べよう。私もうお腹ペコペコだよ。
Fujini sits down excitedly.
だってさ、二人も早く座ったら。中華物って冷めると犯罪的にまずいんだから。
Tosaka sits down after she tells us to do the same. I sit down without a word. Everyone bows and thanks Tosaka for cooking, then starts eating. Wow, I had to admit it, but it's good. I've never cooked Chinese food because I always thought it all tastes the same. But Tosaka doesn't make me realize it had all just been bias on my part. And I find myself regretting that.
うわー、すごいすごい。こんなにご飯を美味しくさせる料理は久しぶりだよ。登坂さんに100点をあげましょう。
Oh man, Fujini.
ありがとうございます。先生のように素直に感想を言ってもらえると私も嬉しいです。はい、私も中華を見直しました。辛いのって苦手なんですけど、すごく美味しいです。
Tosaka looks pleased, seeming to enjoy the food. After seeing everyone happy's face, Tosaka hey. She turns to face me, her face triumphant. But you look like you have something to say.
別にみんなに気に入ってもらえてよかったなって。まあ若干一名素直じゃないのがいるけど、それはそれで楽しいからよしとしましょう。得意分野で負けちゃった気持ちはわかるし。
I get it. You made me cook dinner last night because you wanted to assess my cooking.
はい。今日の教訓は手の内は常に隠しておくでした。
Tosaka returns to her food looking excitingly pleased with herself. Dinner is a bit livelier than I expected. Sakura and Tosaka are acting like good upper and underclassmen, and Fujini is now completely on Tosaka's side. Well, I have no complaints about getting to enjoy a good meal. There are no complaints, but I can feel unreservedly good about sharing a meal with everyone here. I stand up.
何しろ、トイレ?
No, I just forgot something. I'm going to bring them out now, so wait. Tosaka ahnt was. The moment I step out of the living room, I lock eyes with Tosaka, who is looking at me silently. Sie kapiert. Sie hat direkt verstanden, was abgehen wird. I just didn't think it was right. That's why. I didn't like the fact that I was making her sit alone even though she's living with us. So without really considering the consequences of my actions, I take her hand.
シロ、突然何をするのです。
Just come with me. I'm going to introduce you to everyone.
正気ですか？待ってください。それは。
I'm bringing you out because I am thinking straight. Come on, let's go. We can deal with whatever happens after.
シロ。
I'm still dragging her along by the time we reach the living room. Man muss dazu sagen, sie lässt sich auch mitziehen. Ganz wichtig, ansonsten, wenn sie nicht wollen würde, hätte Shiro keine Chance. Sorry, oder wenn sie es nicht mit sich lassen machen würde, dann hätte Shiro keine Chance. So, sorry Tosaka, can you add one more plate for her? Tosaka doesn't object, but Fujini and Sakura are looking at Saber in confused astonishment. I know it's a little late, but I want to introduce her to you all. Her name is Saber, and I'm... Toller Name, Saber. And I'm going to be taking care of her for a while. As you can see, she's a foreigner and not used to living in Japan, so please help her with that. Finde ich geil gemacht. In schwarz-weiß gefadet. The two don't react. It's understandable, but I can't really find it in me to care right now. Come on, sit over here, Saber. It's better when you eat with everyone.
それは確かに効率的だとは思いますが、私は。
There's no need to be bashful. You're going to be living with us from now on, too. If we are going to live together, we should eat together, too.
シロがそう言うのでしたら、私は従うだけですが。そんなのダメ
Ah, my ears. My ears are ringing.
一体どうしちゃったのよ、シロってば。登坂さんだけじゃなく、こんな子まで連れ込んじゃって、いつからここは旅館みたいになっちゃったのよ。
Oh man. What? It's fine. This place is as big as a hotel anyway, so it's no big deal to give up a room or two. If you're okay with Tosaka staying here, then Saber should be fine too.
いいわけないでしょう。東坂さんは認めるけど、そんな得体の知れない子なんて知らないもん。一体どこの子なのよ、その子は。
Who? She's a distant relative. I don't really know the details about what happened to her, but she came here looking for help from my old man.
そんな作り話信じられない。だいたいね、仮にそうだとしても、どうしてエミヤの家に来たのよ。キリツグさんに外国の知り合いなんているはずな。
She can't say that with any confidence, and she knows it. My old man traveled constantly, so he probably had more friends from other countries than in Japan.
ないとは言い切れないけど、それにしたっておかしいわ。あなた、何のためにここに来たのよ。
Where is that?
シロは黙ってなさい。セイバーさん、私はあなたに聞いてるんだけど。
Saber is silent. I don't blame her. Saber doesn't really have a backstory, and she's not kind. Das ist auch geil. Saber doesn't really have a backstory. Sorry, das finde ich gerade im übertragenen Sinne sehr geil. And she's not cunning enough to go along with my lies.
さあ、私はキリツグの言葉に従っただけですから。
I guess she does.
キリツグさんがシロを頼むって？
はい。あらゆる敵からシロを守るようにと。
From his enemies. Ever so quietly. Saber says it with such straightforwardness and clarity. There's no room for anyone to protest. And even if it was really a lie, it will become the absolute truth in Saber's mind. Even Fujine can't argue with her. But she stands up with her phone and glares right at Saber.
いいわ。そこまで言うんなら腕前を見せてもらうんだから。
Oh, das wird herrlich, das wird herrlich. Fujine drops this on us all out of nowhere. Das wird jetzt herrlich. And with the sound of whooshing wind, Fujine takes us outside. And then she takes the bamboo sword as Shinai hanging on the wall and continues glaring at Saber. Okay, what the hell is Fujine thinking?
あなた、シロを守るって言ったわね。なら少しは覚えがあるんでしょ？
私に剣を持てというのですか？
そうよ。あなたが私より強かったら許してあげます。けど弱かったら家に帰ってもらうからね。
構いませんが、それはどういった理屈でしょうか？
シロを守るのは私だもん。シロが一人前になるまで私がずっとそばにいるんだから。
Saber doesn't seem to fully comprehend what Fujine's intentions are. Then again, none of us do.
だから私より弱いやつはいらないの。
あなたが私より強いって言うんなら私より頼りになるでしょ？それなら少しはシロを任せてもいいわよだ。
Fujine springs Hoshina around with a pout.
わかりました。あなたを納得させればよいのですね。
そうよ。けど私を納得させるのは大変なんだから。
Fujine hat keinen blassen Schimmer, womit sie sich anlegt. No sooner as Fujine said that, then she practically leaps forward, rushing towards Saber, brandishing her shinai. Wow, Fujine, this is ridiculous. She goes in for a surprise attack, even though she hasn't even given Saber a shinai yet. This tiger has no business calling herself a teacher if she's going to pull something like that. Saber stands there in a daze, taken aback by Fujine's surprise attack. Fujine swings for the body.
あれ？
Fujine tilts her head in confusion. Well, yeah. We are all dumbfounded and we are just watching, so it must be even stranger. Like the mystery of the young guards of Babylon. For Fujine, since she is the one who experienced it firsthand, Saber's still standing. The only difference is that she is now holding the shinai Fujine had in the hand in a heartbeat earlier.
本当？
本当？ Oh, wie cool. I don't know if this is for real, but it definitely happened. Saber isn't even holding the shinai she took in a ready position. Fujini is frozen in her tracks right in front of Saber. Fujini is a kendo expert whose skills is supposedly unmatched. The experience probably made clear to her that Saber is on a completely different level. Fujini staggers back and drops to her knees. Fujini slams her shoulders and drops her head low. Just when I think she's about to retreat quietly, die Reaktion von Tosaka finde ich auch geil. Fujini starts to cry so loud it starts to hurt all our ears. In the end, it took 2 hours to calm Fujini down. Fujini gestured to Saber saying we need to talk and went into my old man's room. They were in there for 2 hours. She finally came out looking unsatisfied and murmured, I guess I've got no choice but to acknowledge her. She had only nodded in resignation. Sakura though was silent the whole time. It was getting late, so Fujini wound up taking Sakura home, but Sakura didn't say a single word. She just bowed and went home. That's all Rin said. Come to think of it, Tosaka has been quiet all this time too. Sorry about that. I bet you are thinking I did something stupid again.
別に。ただあなたのしていることは心の贅肉よ。そんな余分なことばっかりしてたらいつか身動きが取れなくなるわ。
She waves goodnight and heads off to the outbuildings. I'm exhausted. I should probably sleep early today.
待ってください、シロ。私もあなたに聞くべきことがある。
Sure, what is it?
なぜ私を皆に紹介したのですか？私もリンの言う通り、シロの行為は不必要だと思います。
No real rhyme or reason. I just didn't like how things were going, so I introduced you to everyone.
シロ、それは答えになっていません。何が嫌だったのか言ってもらわなければ。
Saber draws closer to me. What happened tonight really so strange to her? The hell do I know? I was just eating and I didn't like knowing that you were all alone. If anything, I just thought we would have less secrets to worry about once Fujini and Sakura knew about you.
それはあまり意味のあることではありません。むしろ彼女たちに私の存在を知らせるのはマイナスです。この屋敷なら私の存在は隠し通せるのですから、私は待機していた方が良かった。
Better? In what way? Is she saying she's better off being ostracized when the rest of us are all eating? That's not true. You may be fine with it, but I didn't like it. It's not about logic or sense. I look away from Saber. I'm going to go to the shed, so go ahead to your room. She doesn't answer. I turn my back on Saber, who seems unconvinced by what I said, and make my way to the shed. I step outside. The tranquil yard is lit by pale moonlight. The winter sky is clear enough to see the stars above me. I sigh, hardly realizing I'm doing it. Tosaka is right. I'm contradicting myself. I'm heading to the shed to avoid Saber's room. But I don't want to leave Saber alone. I'm having a hard time interacting with Saber as a member of the opposite sex, but I can't ignore her on a human level. It's no wonder Tosaka gets disgusted with me and my contradictions. Crap, I thought I was only experienced with magecraft, but I'm also just generally inexperienced with magecraft. But I'm Also just generally immature too. I absentmindedly look up at the night sky. The night drags on. My inexperience is all the more reason I can't skip out on my training. All I can do is to keep on believing that if I work hard enough, I might someday attain something. Yep, save game. Yay, der nächste Tag. Tag 7? Nee, Tag 6. Blade. A night passed. After getting ready just like I would on any normal morning and heading to the living room, I'm greeted by the most complicated breakfast table scene of my life.
ああ、ごめんさくら。私バターダメなの。そこのマーマレードちょうだい。そうなんですか？遠坂先輩、甘いものは好きじゃないような口ぶりでしたけど。まさかそんな女の子はいないわよ。糖分は嫌いじゃなくて取れないだけだってば。油断すると見えないところが増えるの。甘味どころは週に1回にしなくちゃね。なのにマーマレードなんですか、先輩。朝は糖分取るの。それにね、少しぐらいは甘いものを口にしておかないと後のカウンターが怖いでしょ。そっか、食事を2食に減らしても食べる量が倍になったら大変ですからね。そういうこと。って黙ってればよく食べるわね、セイバー。ちっこい体のくせに桜並みの量じゃない。
そうでしょうか。私は平均だと思いますし、さくらが口にしたパンは私を大きく上回っていると思いますが。
そんなことないです。遠坂先輩もセイバーさんも私もみんな仲良くトースト2枚じゃないですか。
いえ、厚さが違う。1センチに対して2センチですからさくらはよく食べています。成長期ですし栄養を取るのはいい。瓶も1枚だけと言わず残さず食べてはどうですか。
だからダメだって言ってるじゃない。さくらと違って胸に栄養がいくわけじゃなし、朝からそんなに食べたら増えるっていうの。ただでさえ朝は食べない主義なんだから、これでも譲歩してるのよ。遠坂先輩、先輩の前でそういうことは。
増える増えると言っていますが、なぜ具体的な表現は避けるのですか、リン。
だから目に見えないところの話。ああ、さくらは目に見えるから除外だけど。だからそういう話はしないでください。
Kleine Frage, ist da zufälligerweise auch noch Fujine dabei? Das würde der ganzen Sache noch die Krone aufsetzen. I take a bite of my crispy toast. My brain just can't follow the situation unfolding in front of me. So I just stay out of it and focus on my toast. There's nothing for me to really add to this anyway. I guess I wrote over nothing. For the time being, the three seem to be getting along. Tosaka is the same as always, and Saber's wound up to the girls a good bit more than last night. Sakura still seems a little hesitant around Saber, but it doesn't look like she dislikes her. I'm concerned that Fujine is not here, but I'm sure she will come tonight. Last night must have done a number on her. But she will probably come by for dinner, and I think she will be in a better mood by then. Breakfast ends and I start cleaning up.
先輩、本当にいいんですか？後片付け任せてしまって。
Oh. Yeah, it's the least I can do. You have to get going to your club, Sakura. Considering what happened yesterday, you should probably go.
はい。それじゃあ、お先に失礼しますね、先輩。
Sakura bows to Tosaka too, and leaves the living room in a hurry. Now there are only 3 of us. With Sakura gone, the people remaining all share a common secret.
それでは私も失礼します。何かありましたら声をかけてください。
じゃあねセイバー、シロは任されたからこっちの留守をよろしく。
はい、白を頼みます、リン。
Saber bows quickly, then returns to her room. Well, there's nothing to do here anymore. So she's probably going back to sleep to conserve energy. Honestly, is fighting the only thing she thinks about?
当たり前じゃない。シロもね、そろそろやる気見せないとセイバーに愛想をつかされるわよ。まだ傷が完治してないとはいえ、いつまでもおとなしくしているような子じゃないでしょ。
There's a clicking sound. What Tosaka has to say worries me a bit, but she just turns on the TV.
またこのニュースやってるんだ。
The TV plays the morning news. I just listened from the kitchen as I wash the dishes. But it's the same story that I've heard before.
シントの方でガス漏れによる事故だって。バカな話。そんなのあっちだけじゃなくて、こっちの町にだって起きてるのに。
What? Hold up. What Tosaka says, there is pretty worrying. Tosaka, what do you mean by that?
だから原因不明の衰弱でしょ。何の前触れもなく意識を失った人間がそのまま昏睡状態になって病院に運ばれてるって話。もう結構な数になってるんじゃないかな。今のところ命に別状はないらしいけど、この先どうなるかは仕掛けたやつの気分次第でしょうね。
What? Wait. Hold up. Is she saying that this incident isn't just happening a town over? It's happening here too? Unexplained comas? A good number of victims? No, but the main issue is... Tosaka, don't tell me you think a master did this.
じゃあ他の誰の仕業だっていうのよ。いい加減慣れてよね。あなただってマスターなんだから。
Okay, maybe so, but why didn't you tell me this before, Tosaka?
こっちの件はそれほど簡単じゃないから。学校で結界を張ってるマスターは三流だけど、こっちのマスターは一流よ。相手を死に至らしめることはせず、命の半分だけを吸収して力を蓄えている。そりゃ集めるスピードは遅いけど、その代わりに魔術師としてのルールには引っかからないし、無理をする必要がない。このマスターは遠く離れた場所で町の人たちから生命力っていう最も単純な魔力をかすめ取っているわけ。
From a remote location, can someone really collect magical energy from a distance?
よっぽど腕の立つ魔術師なんでしょうね。シントとミヤマ、2つの町をフォローする広範囲の吸引なんて代がつく魔術師の技だもの。いや、それともよっぽど優れた霊地を確保したのかな。冬木の町には龍脈らしきものがあるって父さんも言ってたし、そこに陣を敷けば生命力の搾取ぐらいは簡単か。
Yeah, hold on, Tosaka.
父さんの書庫にそれらしい資料はなかったし、あるなら大師傅の書庫か。やだなあ、そこ今でも人外魔境だし、できれば遠慮したいのに。となると綺麗に聞くしかないか。あ、いやダメ。あいつに借りを作るなんてもってのほかだわ。
Tosaka, hey. I tried to get her attention, but she doesn't respond. Great, Tosaka is off in her own world. So, ich würde dann sagen, an dem Punkt beende ich dann mal diese Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!